I did not mean permanently. I just meant sometimes in a marriage you're going to have a little tiff.
They've been married for 1 year. They're in the honeymoon stage, and you're talking about.
Hold on. You just said you were a realist. You're telling me that y'all have not had a fight yet?
No, that's not. No.
See?
That's not what they said.
The advice was, and it was terrific. It was don't go crying home to mom. And I think that's a valuable lesson because you don't want to go back to your mom or dad every time you have a little problem and tell them about it. That can bias the parent against your partner. So better to work it out yourself.
Exactly. You got to work it out.
Just stick together.
Now, did you all know that Steve Doocy wrote a book about a happy marriage and a happy family?
That's right.
So, and you've been married now 30
Coming up on 30 years.
30 years to Kathy.
So what's your advice?
Separate bathrooms. That's the key.
Separate bathrooms.
That's the key. And this.
I can see that.
You probably already know this. Anytime she asks you anything, what's your answer?
Absolutely.
That's good. I was going to say yes, dear, but absolutely is good. That's good.
Even if you can't do it and you know it's not going to happen, sometimes women just need to dream.
Yeah.
You know, it's always nice to hear yes from your husband. That's right. You wrote a book about that.
Yes.
All right, so what about your parents? When y'all said, Mom and Dad, we want to get married. We haven't even gone to college yet. We want to get married. What did they say? Were they shocked? Were they supportive?
Well, my dad said, I think his first words were, "What took you so long?"
Really? Oh, that's sweet. He loves her.
Him and Mom were 19 and 18, and they love Mary Kate, so it was just she fit right in.
Yeah.
Her parents, on the other hand, were older when they got married, so it was a little different. And her dad,
what's the hurry?
Yeah. Her dad, pretty much. Her dad was like, "Are you sure you want to do this? How are you gonna, where are you gonna live? Where are you gonna go to school? How are you gonna, have support and everything?" And so her dad was a little more.
Wasn't as sure. Well, you know what? You don't. If my daughter came to me at a young age and said, "I want to get married," I might say, "Well, I got to get to know their family first." But we've all gotten to know your family, so all our parents have to do is watch TV to know how great your parents are.
They can just read the book. So.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Very handy. One of the things about young men is they love their mama's cooking. Have you figured out how to make Corey's recipes, or is there a lot of takeout at this point?
We try to cook a lot. I try.
She's actually a really good cook.
See, nowadays we cook together.
Absolutely.
Things have changed a little bit.
What's your favorite recipe?
Here, take the diaper.
My favorite recipe that she makes these turkey lettuce wraps that are really good.
Oh, those are good.
Okay.
How healthy. Come on, don't you have some grit stuff?
We always get made fun of that, too.
Yeah.
By Mama Kay and Papa Phil.
Yeah,
because they're like lettuce
they look
wrap.
at me.
What is that?
Well, I can't gain weight if I try, and they all say that it must be Mary Kate's cooking, but...
Yes, I'm the one to blame for it.
Give it time. That'll change. Unless you're Steve Doocy, and then your metabolism never changes. So are you in married student housing at school? How does that work in colleges nowadays?
Some colleges have it. Liberty does not. So we live off campus. Yeah, we have our house.
I know it's a great conservative Christian school. Are there a lot of people that are coming into school married? Do you have a good circle of friends?
Very few, actually. There's a lot of people who get married. Like, we know a lot of people who are getting married this summer, who are juniors and seniors, but not many freshmen.
Yeah.
So when you grow up, given what you're studying right now, what do you want to do?
Right now, I'm studying camp and adventures.
Who knew that was a college education?
That's a major?
That's a major.
What is camp and adventures?
It's one part summer camp, one part survival, and one part some business and things.
But we all have great memories of going to summer camp. And that's
Exactly.
not only is it fun, it can be very lucrative. Parents pay a lot to send their kids to summer camp. And if you go to a great camp, it can be an invaluable experience. I went to a Christian camp and we sang such great songs and we learned archery and horseback riding and sailing. It was amazing. Had a great experience.
Well,
I think that's awesome.
My dad was a director of a summer camp.
Oh, really?
Before all of this.
Yeah.
It worked out for him. So.
Right.
It did work out for him.
You're going to be just fine. You are.
Well, once again, check out the new book. It's called Young and Beardless. Congratulations, Jean-Luc.
And best wishes on a long and happy life together.